Moin moin, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zur zweiten Folge Game of Thrones Iron from Ice. Oder Ice from Iron? Iron from Ice. Ich bin mir nicht ganz sicher. Ich bin der Dre. Ihr seid hier auf dem Kanal The Nerdern Way of Life und danke, dass ihr dieses Video gefunden habt. Schön, dass ihr da seid. Ja, es geht weiter mit der zweiten Folge, wie gesagt, der ersten Episode Game of Thrones von Telltale. Und wir sind in Ironrath, Stronghold of House Forrester. Die mir echt nichts sagen. Ich glaube, wenn man die Bücher komplett kennt, ich bin nur bis zum 4. gekommen, dann kennt man die. Aber das weiteste, was ich kenne, ist die 4. Staffel der TV-Serie. Und ich freue mich schon dieses Jahr auf die nächste, auf die 5. Naja. Nee, nicht ganz. Sein Vater hat noch gelebt.
Bring the Maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
So, und ab jetzt kenne ich es auch nicht mehr. Habe ich, glaube ich, eben schon mal gesagt.
2 Whitehill soldiers? And a Bolton.
And the Bolton. Dieses britische, ich finde das so cool.
My family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Oha, okay.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable.
Aber die Starks hatten die Power.
You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Nur nicht komplett. Ah, die Red Wedding, Alter, das ist so krass.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Oh, das wäre doch mal was.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
It was
justice.
They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Nein. Oh Gott, was? Oh Gott, muss ich mir das angucken? Leck mich am Arsch. Oh, nee. Oh Gott, nein. Alter. Ja, oh. Gottes Willen. Ich will das nicht. Oh, ist das ekelhaft. Leck mich am Arsch. Okay, ist weg.
To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Boah, nee, hätte ich das gewusst, hätte ich es nicht gespielt.
The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick, a serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right.
Es tut ein bisschen weh, wir haben unsere Hütte neulich abgerissen.
In Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
Okay, zurück zum Spiel. Also das war ja richtig eklig.
This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
Hat er da echt einen Maden reingeschmissen, Alter? Und jetzt wickelt er das Ding zu, oder was?
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Was?
Not that Roderick
Sohn war doch schon
handled
tot.
himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Eben.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here
weiß ja gar
any
nicht,
moment
dass
now. I'd like you to walk for me
gefallen ist.
first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Boah, scheiße, da sind Maden drin, Alter, ist das widerlich. Da wird mir richtig schlecht, wenn ich drüber nachdenke.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Okay, dann, oh Gott, gucken wir uns mal ein bisschen um. Boah, wie das matschen muss, ey. Ist das ekelhaft. Ja, nun look doch endlich jetzt das scheiß Chair. Das ist nicht unbedingt der Iron... Wie heißt das Ding nochmal? Iron Throne? Iron Throne.
The Ironwood Grove.
Ja. Schön. Gut, dass du das gesehen hast und nicht ich. Point-and-Click-Adventures, meine Freunde. In der 3D-Zeit. Schöne Sache. Ich hätte auch noch so ein bisschen Bock auf Grim Fandango. Da kommt jetzt der Remastered raus. Oder ist vielleicht sogar
Still
schon.
in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Ist jetzt gar nicht so einfach. Ich
Nee,
weiß gar nicht mehr genau, wer
She's
ist.
always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forester myself. Right. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Viertgeborene.
Lord Forester.
Lord Forester
It
himself.
was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Was? Gregor the Good?
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Trotzdem ist er tot. Okay.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Weil er der Zweitgeborene ist, oder was?
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Achso, deswegen. Also der Zweitgeborene wurde ins Exil verbannt. Der Drittgeborene...
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin. Look, I'll show you.
Pass auf, ich mache mir mal einen Stepptanz hier. Kann ich da hochgehen? Ne. Ah, unsichtbare Wände. Warum macht man sowas? Naja, muss man ja machen, damit der Spieler nicht dahin rennt, wo er nicht hin soll. Okay, hier ist nichts weiter. Hier ist der Kronleuchter, den kann man auch nicht angucken. Medical Supplies, gucken wir uns die mal an. Ein Bucket. Healing Herbs. Die nehmen wir mit. Können wir bei Resident Evil gebrauchen.
This might help.
Hast du gerade wirklich gesagt, this might help? Na gut. Bandages nehmen wir auch mit, komm. Klauen wir immer das ganze Zeug. Ne. Ab in die unsichtbare, übergroße Tasche. Jetzt gucken wir uns den Bucket mal an. Oh, nee, oh, hätte ich nicht machen sollen. Wieso hat der denn den ganzen Eimer voll Maden? Was geht?
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Nein. Vielleicht sind das ja nicht mal Maden. Ich zeige ihm mal das Schwert. Guck mal hier das Schwert. Guck mal, ich habe ein Schwert.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester.
Was hätte ich machen
By
sollen?
right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Das sind viele.
No, you see there? You're limping
I'm
again.
fine, really.
Was? Ich stehe doch hier nur. Ich gucke ihn mir mal an.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Alter, ich bin doch hier schon rumgelaufen. Was willst du denn noch? Guck mal, ich laufe jetzt hier nochmal im Kreis. Mega spannend. Alter, das ist schwer.
I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Deine Familie wurde gerade abgeschlachtet und du machst dir Sorgen um seine? Was bist denn du so scheiß
Sorry.
mitfühlend?
Me too.
Das ist ja widerlich. Er ist nur ein
Off to
Knappe,
bed now.
niederen
Carry on.
Blutes. Oh Gott.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost.
Ja,
I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a
Whatever you
hero.
can recall.
He loved his family, my lady.
he was a
He was very
hero.
proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Als
Of
wenn das
course he did. He
irgendwen
was House
trösten
Forrester's
würde.
best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes,
Woher weißt du
my
das
lady.
denn?
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Ja,
Any
ich soll es
last
nur
words
meinem
before
Onkel
he
sagen. He
passed?
said he loved you in the North Grove.
If you can remember.
the song.
It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved.
Said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forester's sword.
Alright.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
Wo ist mein...
Demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
Ist das mein Onkel?
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Jetzt haut der einfach mit dem Schwert
This
raus.
was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee. The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Ramsay, den kenne ich doch irgendwoher.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution. We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week. And what would you have us do? Nothing. I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders. Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle. Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy. He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
They deserve to die, weil ich will sie alle killen. Richtig.
Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense. With what army? Our best men were killed at the
Ja,
Twins,
ja, sie
along
sind doch
with
schon
our
zu dritt
lord.
jetzt hier.
Then what's to be done? Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide. He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men. He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you. The boy was just defending himself. I'm not faulting him for what he did. I'd have done the same.
It wasn't murder.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes.
Ja, das ist
It's
wieder
just
so
the
egal.
excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all. I'd like to see them try. I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take.
Ach, nur hör doch mal auf
Which is
zu
why you
jammern.
cannot stay. Cannot stay?
Was?
Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't
You
send me
can't send me
away.
away.
We have no choice, Garrett. Where would you have the boy go? The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
Hinter die
Send
Mauer?
him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong. Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution, especially now.
My
when the
place
house
is
is
here.
so vulnerable.
Ne, eigentlich ja nicht, aber...
My place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
Ja, du,
There'd
ja.
be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you
Man
must
kriegt nicht
think
immer,
of
was
the
man will.
house.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
Duncan will remember that. Aber ich muss doch jetzt noch mit meinem Onkel schnacken hier. Ich weiß zwar gar nicht mehr, was ich ihm sagen soll, aber... So, pass auf jetzt hier.
You
Jetzt
can
geht er
have
weg.
my horse, and I'll
Look
see you
at
have
my
plenty
horse.
of food.
Right.
But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Ja, toll. Uncle. Onkel. Onkel, Onkel. Ich muss ihm doch noch irgendwas sagen. Achso, wir laufen noch zusammen. Okay, na gut.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forester to consider first. I know you want to stay. But Lord Forester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Endlich.
What is it?
Lord Forester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Und er weiß jetzt...
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Natürlich nicht.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Lady Forrester asked, but I said nothing.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret.
Man weiß nie, wie man genau vertrauen
I can't say
darf.
anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Toll. Jetzt schicken die mich echt zur Mauer, Alter. Wie krass. Um mich zu schützen. So ein Blödsinn.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Tjo. Zur Mauer, Alter. Nicht so cool.
Garrett, wait!
Ach was. Ach, ui, toll. Eine Glacé. Schmeiß weg. Nein. Steck ein das Ding. I will. Sagt gar nichts, noch besser. Tjo, damit sind wir auf dem Weg zur Mauer. Oh, die Trophäen wieder nicht ausgeschaltet. Aber das stört euch, glaube ich, nicht. Die paar, die zugucken. Ethan? Das war doch der Lord jetzt, oder nicht? Ethan Forrester, Lord of House Forrester, ja. Ach so, wir spielen mehrere Leute, okay. Was, und er ist Ethan? Er ist jetzt der Lord? Krass. Oder spielt das jetzt zu einer anderen Zeit?
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan.
Das verarscht seinen kleinen
Don't
Bruder, oder was?
worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
Also stirbt er.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
In King's Landing ist niemand safe.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
Garrett ist smart, weil er mit Familie gespielt.
Garrett
Bam.
is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Achso, also spielt das
Everyone's worried
danach.
about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He
Ist
taught
er ein
Roderick
Boy,
and
Alter.
Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to
Noch
play
jünger?
here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious. The Lord
Why
in training.
so
He never
serious?
smiled anymore. And Asher
Oh,
just
wir müssen
got
ein Ende
angry
finden.
at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Hallo, ihr seid Geschwister, was geht bei
I
euch?
know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you
I
to
might have
decide
to
for
change.
yourself.
Ey, als ein Lord musst
I
du
may
dich
have to
verändern.
change.
Kannst du
I'd
nicht der
rather have my
lockere,
brother
coole
than
Typ
a
sein?
lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Solltest du aber nicht
Everyone
machen.
will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
That's
not
not
how it
how it
works.
works.
Well, that's how it should work. You
Tja.
are the lord.
Stille.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Ja, selbst wenn man Lord ist, hat man immer noch Leute, die einem sagen, was man zu tun hat. Naja, ich würde sagen, dann
What's the
machen wir
matter?
hier jetzt
Lord Whitehall has
erstmal...
arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected.
Oha.
He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
Muss ich jetzt entscheiden, ob ich
your
gehe oder
decision.
nicht? Alles klar, dann sage ich, diese Entscheidung treffen wir in der nächsten Folge. Ich sage danke fürs Zusehen. Ja, bis zum nächsten Mal. Macht's gut, euer Dre. Ciao. Wenn euch das Video gefallen hat, würden wir uns sehr über einen Daumen nach oben freuen. Und natürlich auch, wenn ihr uns ein Abo dalasst, falls ihr das noch nicht gemacht haben solltet. Außerdem findet ihr uns auf Google+, Facebook und Twitter, wo ihr noch mehr Infos bekommt und immer auf dem neuesten Stand bleibt.